Okay. Sorry about that, sorry about that awkward long pause at the end. That was not within my control. It turned out that, as I mentioned earlier, XSplit was, or you probably didn't see, was that XSplit XSplit did happen to crash by itself, which meant I had to restart XSplit, but thankfully not the whole entire laptop, which is a good thing. And so finally, without further ado, let's continue.
So just to make sure, I want to see if my voice is like echoing.
Yeah, oh, okay. I just remembered to tilt the microphone a little bit away. Alright. I feel something very, very powerful. Is it the Chaos Heart? Ah, okay, I see. Oh, because in the earlier sections when the other characters were up there on those platforms, I was wondering how the heck did they not die when they fell off those platforms, and now we can see how. There is apparently this very long corridor which lets them just fall down and then exit the door, just like that.
Yeah, it blew my mind the first time, like how like your battlefield is actually in the room that you keep seeing.
Yep. Bleh. I see you've come at last, so you really are the hero of the Light Prod. Count Bleck. But you are far too late to stop the Dark Prog and me, Count Bleck. All worlds will soon end. Come to grips with that now, for you cannot stop it. I suggest you make yourself comfortable and enjoy this one final spectacle. But why? Do you really want to destroy everything? Why would you do this? How could you do this? Count Bleck does not care about any world. They are all meaningless. Okay, that is rather dark. That is a rather dark meaning. Or a rather dark saying. Better that I destroy them, better yet I shall make it all as if they never existed at all. If all worlds have no meaning, was our meaning meaningless as well? Tippy has a very good point. Answer me, Blumiere! Aha! She's finally calling him out. Answer me, Blumiere. You know the answer, dear Tiffany. Aha, dear Tiffany. Count Bleck does not have to tell you. But the hour has grown too late. You should have known that by now. You should know that by now. Blumiere. My love, Blumiere, or rather, Count Bleck. The only way we can stop this is to defeat you. And that is exactly why Mario and I have come here, to stop this. Very well, but I will also do what I must. Count Bleck is the leader of worlds. My fate is written in the Dark Prog. Do not think for a moment that I will hesitate to strike you down. All now ends. Lumiere, Lumiere. Leave me, Anastasia. I will deal with these two alone. But... Count Bleck demands it. I will not say it again. Yeah, right away, Count. Are you prepared, hero? Our duel will be worthy of the last clash the world will ever see. How much health does he have? He was once Blumiere, a man that I loved. 150 HP. Those elephants that I had to deal with earlier had 200. Attack is 8. He will use all the powers of the dark of the Chaos Heart grants him.
You know, if the elephants if the elephants actually had some bit of intelligence, they could actually be the rulers of this game.
Huh. How laughable. Is that all the heroism you can muster? Let me show you true power. Our attacks aren't doing anything. He's being shielded by the Chaos Heart. That's unfortunate. You can't so much as tug on the cape of Count Black. You have failed. Mario, your attacks aren't even working at all. Or aren't working at all. Like, I expected more potency from the Hero of Prophecy. I will watch your game end, and then all your precious worlds will end soon after. Is this the end? Oh, come on! You're giving up already? Apparently they were still alive all this time. Come on, man up a little. You never give up this easily when you attack my castle. Or, sorry. You never give up this easy when you attack my castle. You are so you are alive then. We would never let you destroy anything you offer, Count. Yeah, you tell him, Princess. We aren't going to let you get away with this. We aren't giving up. You'll never win. You're all here, but how? I fell through the floor before I got flattened by the ceiling. I fell through too, landed right on Bowser. It was a surprisingly soft landing. I don't even know what happened, bro, but the princess found me out cold. But we're all here now, so let's do this. You heard him. Now you've got to deal with all of us. When the four heroes are united, it is all as full What's this? What is happening to Count Blank? Oh yeah, that's right, they got the Chaos Hearts. Or, sorry, the Pure Hearts. And let me guess, it's gonna break that shield. Yep. Huh? My barrier is gone? Four heroes unite, their hope burns for light to shatter the walls of blight. Just like Merle said. So be it, says Count Black, but don't celebrate just yet. Your precious worlds aren't safe until my last breath. Let us finally end this. Now the true battle begins with Count Black. Black graffiti. Okay.
Oh yeah, this place looks really trippy in 3D. Like all the Matrix-looking platforms.
Oh, apparently it's still in 2D. Wait, was that 40? Or 10?
That was... oh yeah.
No, 20. That was still 20.
Yeah.
So the fire breath and the jump. Yeah, he's not gonna be that hard. And seriously, only 2 damage? That's pretty pathetic.
He does one
That's pretty pathetic, yes.
What? Those little mini voids that he spits out, those do like 3 or 4, I think. Or maybe 5. He does one attack, but like if you get caught in the big void that he puts in the middle of the room, that does like 8 damage.
Weird. Oh no. Yeah, I can't really keep track of how many jumps I'm going to hits.
I'm gonna guess
I think I got some...
I guess
Sorry?
You did about 100 damage at this point, give or take.
Alright. Oh wow, that was quick.
Yeah, he goes down quickly.
Play. have won. Now finish, Count Black. Dispatch me and the Chaos Heart will disappear. The prophecy will be undone. Why does it have to end like this? Timpani, when you vanished, I searched long for you. I never gave up looking. I searched and searched. But I never found you. Without you, the world held no meaning or joy. Aha, that's why. That's why he was saying all that nonsense. So I used the forbidden prophecy of the tribe of ancients to end all worlds. I wanted to destroy everything that had taken you away from me. But I'm here now. No one has to keep us apart anymore, don't you see? It is too late. Count Bleck has done so much evil. It must end. Just knowing that you are still alive, knowing that the world will still live, you still live and will continue, it gives me peace. I do not have long to live. I must end my game before the void destroys all. But we're finally together again. Count, look out! Nastasia. Silly assistant, absorbing my attack to protect him. What an adorably hopeless gesture. Dementio. I was about to give him the everlasting peace he so desperately wants. Dementio, you're alive? Ha 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 ha, of course, this is my moment. Even if the Count dies, the Chaos Heart won't disappear if I continue to control it. But I needed the power of the Pure Hearts to beat him. I couldn't do that on my own. So I had you do all of the sweaty labor for me. And you even used your Pure Hearts to defeat Count Black. If they make greeting cards to thank people for helping with evil plans, I owe you one. What are you saying? I'm saying that you no longer have value to me. I'm ending your games. They're all yours, Mr. L. Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Ag! Why am I flapping my arms? Oh, this isn't good. I am Mr. L. Master Dementio, what is your bidding? Wait, when did this happen? When I sent Luigi here, I planted a seed in the fertile soil of his unconsciousness. Uh-huh. Now that the seed has sprouted spectacularly, Mr. L, run along now and get ready for your big entrance.
Very iconic.
Now, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, what?
This particular game, the final battle. It's a particularly iconic piece of music from this game. I've heard it in a lot of places. A lot of people have used it, and it's a really good track.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the greatest magic show you'll ever see. Green. Luigi? The Dark Frog says he's the ideal host of the power of the King's Soul. Now I'm going to add my own power to this spicy little concoction. No, stop! Count Bleck, you look so tattered and pathetic. I nearly forgot about you. I'll squeeze the life out of you later. Just wait over in that direction, okay? Good. Now the Chaos Heart is mine. I will use this to destroy all worlds and create perfect communities. So shall we get started? Now I have all I need to become the king of all worlds. Ah, it seems that he's invincible. Still invincible. Hahaha, now I'm invincible. There's nothing you can do. And now it is time for the destruction to begin. Let it begin with you. as you wallow in helplessness like upside-down turtles. L power. The world's trembling. Has the end finally come? How unfortunate. I still didn't even get that card out there.
Card is gone forever.
We have to do something. We have to save Mario and the others. We cannot. Without the pure hearts, there's no way to counter the Chaos Heart. All we can do is give up. What are you saying? You promised we would find happiness together. Was that all just a lie? It was no lie. But without the pure hearts, all worlds are doomed. What can we do? Bloomier, snap out of it. How can you think it would end here? After all we have suffered without each other. After all we have suffered without each other. Yeah, I said it right. We found each other again because we stayed alive. How can you admit defeat? I will not give up. You promised we'd find happiness. You promised. That's right, Count. Oh, they're back. My minions, how did you find us here? Gosh, I could follow your big smile anywhere, Count. Ah, she lies like a wee rug, this lass. Nastasia told us, Count. She said you'd come here. Or, she said she felt you'd be here, or something along those lines. Nastasia? Talk about going the extra mile. She even sacrificed herself to save him. Listen, Count, I promise me life as well. I am not afraid to live up to it. So, you gotta let me help. Yeah, I mean, there's no way Dementio's getting away with this. He pulled a really dirty trick on you, but we'll always stick by your side. My loyal minions. Oh. What's this? Pure hearts? But why? Isn't it obvious, Bloomier? Pure hearts are the very feelings of our souls. As long as we feel love, they live on. I will take these to Mario. Let's stop wasting time and finish this, shall we? Ciao. What? What's going on? No, the pure hearts? I thought you wasted them all fighting Count Bleck. What's happening? I'm not invincible anymore. And we fully recovered. Right on the spot. Now's our chance. The pure hearts have given us power. Let's get them. Tippy, you might be right. Come on, let's jump him. How much health does he have? Super Dementio. Okay. This time is 200, the same amount as those elephants. Wait a minute. Concentrate attacks to the head, okay? Waiting for the option. It sure is. Okay, that was 2 times. Only need more than 1, or 3. That was 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more times. 8. No, that didn't count. Still 7. Come on. Let me jump at him. For goodness sake, come on. Okay, finally. No. That didn't count. Okay, 8, 9, and boom, 10. Earth, God! How did you do it? How could I have lost with the... How could I have lost with the power of Luigi and the Chaos Heart? And the prophecy, has it been undone? I think your prophecy was wrong all along. You believed your prophecy, and we believed in mopping the floor with you. Very clever, Bowser. Nothing is decided entirely by fate, you know. All things determine their destinies. Goodbye now, Dementio. We'll add a footnote to the prophecy about your failure. Now, you think this is the end? This is unfinished. You can't stop this now. You can't escape. I've been saving one last surprise. Ciao. What surprise is that?
Find out.
Okay. And what am I doing here? So it seems the end of all worlds is really upon us. So defeating Dementio wasn't enough to stop it? I thought the Chaos Heart would disappear if the person controlling it fell. Dementio must have left behind a shadow of his power to continue controlling it. It won't last long, but it may be enough to ensure the end of every world. Oh great, so what do we do now? There is only one thing left we can do. This way.
And this place might look a little familiar.
Sword. Ah, yes. Just like the beginning sequence. Hey, I remember this place. Timpani, do you still love me? Yes, Bloomier, of course I do. Then you must come with me. Hey, Count, what are you doing? I will use the pure hearts again, this time to banish the Chaos Heart. All we need is true love, and that is something I am lucky enough to possess. But, with the Chaos Heart gone, the pure hearts and those linked to them, they may cease to exist. You mean, you might go away? But I don't want you to go. All of this is my fault. The price is mine to pay. I do not have to live. I do not have long to live anymore. But you, Timpani. It pains me to know this may cut your game short. Still, there is no other way to end this. I know, Bloomier, I know. Timpani, don't say another word. As long as I'm with you, nothing else matters. Ah, it's happening! We must go, Timpani. Yes, Bloomier? There are so many things I wanted to say to you, but I could not find the words. Oh, Bloomier, the one thing matters to me now. Sorry, what? Only one thing matters to me now. I never had the chance to return your question. Bloomier, do you still love me as well? Of course. I have thought about you every moment since you disappeared, but I have caused you so much suffering. Perhaps my life would have been more carefree without you. That is true. But I had to be with you, Timpani. I would never apologize for that. I know, Bloomier, and I love you. And I love you, Tiffany. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, that fact will not have changed. Everything's shaking. Are we too late? Wait, can you hear that? I hear bells. How lovely. The bells are giving their blessing to Tippy and Bob. Arr. Oh, looks like it faded off. And that world is back as well. Tiffany, do you remember the promise we made to each other that day? Yes, I remember. If there was a place where we could be happy together, we would find it. Will you come with me to that place now? Lumiere, of course. I will always be with you. Bro. Big bro. You awake, bro? Great leaping bog monkeys, Nastasia draws breath once again, lads. Nastasia, hey Nastasia, miracle of miracles. I'm not gonna say the rest of that. I'm alive? Mario, check it out. And the void shrinks. The void is closing. Yes, it is proof that the prophecy of destruction has not come to be. And all worlds have been saved. The prophecy has lost its power. Thusly, the world that was lost returns to normalcy. You have done well, heroes. It is all thanks to you. And before I continue with the rest of the lines, did I just hear you be a little bit emotional, Andmaster? I thought I heard some sniffling.
I didn't sniffle, but I'm sure I made some kind of noise. This ending really does get to me. It's especially just the way by the end all the characters are all joining up for a common goal, and the music. This music. This game has some amazing music.
I could tell. But where's Tippy? And then Mario explains it to me. I see. So she has gone. Ah, this too must have been under the guidance of the pure hearts. Both Tippy and Count Black gone. What could have happened to them? I shudder to think about it, but surely when the prophecy was nullified. No, they're alive. Yeah, they're finally united. They've overcome time and fulfilled their old vows. Somewhere the Count is living together with Tippy in happiness. And wow. Count, no, I'm all alone. What am I to do now? Hey now, be we, Nastasia. I believe in the Count is still alive too. And if he is alive last, we wouldn't want to be shaming him with blubbering. So put it together, eh? He's right, Massey. We still have each other. We can still build the Count's world. So come on, big smile. Oh, Chunks, Mimi. You're right. Yeah, I can't just sob like this forever. The Count would never have approved. We have to create the ideal world that the Count wished for in his heart. A world of love, not war. Yeah, let's all pencil that in. An appointment of hope. Farewells are bittersweet, but as long as you live, you can never escape them. To feel sadness is to live, but as long as you are alive, the future is a blank page. And with that, I'm hungry. I've asked Saffron to make some of her celebrated snacks for us. Let us heal our weariness by devouring a banquet of scrumptious sweets. Oh yeah, that is a plan. Make a path. Merlin, what is it? Ah, Princess Peach. I'm thinking of Tippy. I mean, Lady Timpani. I wonder if she truly is happy now. Of course she is. Oh, yes, of course. Well, let's have at those snacks. What is this? Oh. So the dark prophecy was averted and peace reigned. The dark Prague again faded into history. Count Blumiere and his love, Lady Timpani, both vanished. Where did the pair go? None know. And so the story of the lost Book of Prophecies comes to an end. May we meet again in another time and place. Which I don't even know if intelligent systems will ever do that, but we'll see. I don't know if they'll ever continue that story, but we'll see.
I honest to God hope that they do. Like they have something really good going.
Probably with how much demand the Switch got and how successfully it's selling, I have a feeling that Nintendo and Intelligent Systems might bring back probably the original formula of Paper Mario, but with a pretty good twist, and probably even continue the story as well. We'll see about that, but it's a possibility.
I think it's sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you also mentioned in the chat, let's hear it for the real champion of the story, the narrator. Oh yeah, I believe I was narrating the whole thing. True.
Oh yeah, like that's true. I was referring to like the narrator within the story that
yeah, you're right.
kind of played little purpose, but like only was there in the opening and ending sequence. But yeah, let's be fair here. You were the player and you did a good job.
Yeah, with reading the lines, well, as best as I possibly could, to making them emotional somewhat. Even though I do admit at some parts I do believe I was talking a little bit monotone, but I don't quite remember which ones.
Well, I think it turned out pretty well in the long run.
Good. Nice. Charles Martinet, Eric Newsom. So Eric Newsom was Bowser. That wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. Julian Church. Jeff Miller. Bill Trinan. Hey, Bill Trinan. Good to see your name there, Bill.
No.
Well, yeah, dude, of course I'm gonna stay for the post-credits. I pretty much always did that with the other games.
Oh, that's silly. I'm looking up some of the voice actors. I'm curious, and I wanted to see which character these guys were. Oh, okay. Leslie Swan was Peach's voice actor. That makes sense.
Yeah, I heard it.
I would have expected like Peach would actually be voiced by a girl instead of like I think in like really older Mario games, she actually was just had like a very generic like oh Mario, like some guy was probably doing it.
No, it was Leslie Swan.
Yeah, I in this
Liz-
game I'm sure it was. I hope like in other games, whichever guy was doing like the really older Mario games that was just trying to make a really generic Peach voice. I hope it wasn't too embarrassing.
Executive producer right there. Rest in peace. Totally.
That was such a. I remember when people like were freaking out about that.
Yeah, I even made on my gaming channel I even made a quick news video about it, announcing his death. Looks like that's where they are, in a peaceful place, both Blumiere and Tiffany. I guess they show where they are.
I think if like you wait long enough in the screen, that you can see them like walking down the hill. But that's it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm seeing them walk down the hill, and that's it.
That's it.
Let's wait till they go down the hill, and then we'll press 2. Come on. And they're gone. I'm very glad that ever since Thousand Year Door, that they actually let you play an after game.
Yeah, especially like when the story gets as like involved as the later two like games of the 3, because it actually feels like it's complete rather than with the original. It made enough sense to just kind of end it there after Bowser. Nothing really is important.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with the original Paper Mario, you mean?
Yeah, like it wasn't.
Oh yeah, true.
This one, it actually felt like it would make sense for them to continue after the end game.
Well, yeah, because there's still a pit of 100 trials.
Well, yeah, like rather than just like putting you on one of those, you have to reset the console in order to like go back to the title screens. Like in like in Mario 64, where you can't actually save after like beating Bowser, and like all those other games. But this one actually, in these story-driven games, it actually seems like it makes a lot of sense for them to have closure and continue from here.
Of course. Oh, a rousing success. Of course, there's Merlin. I worried about Tippy being gone so long, but clearly magical events transpired.
Oh.
It has been a while. Thanks to all of you, this town, and indeed all towns, are now safe. Please accept my thanks. Now tell me of Tippy. Have you heard anything about her at all? Nope, nothing. I see. Nor have I. It seems no one has seen Tippy at all. But somehow I can't shake the feeling that she is alive. That's because she is. Yes, alive, living somewhere happily, sure. Oh, our tale almost seemed to turn sad there for a moment, didn't it? Well, you've been gone so long, there must be many people you still wish to see. Please take your time, I will be at my home. Please come by if you feel the urge. Goodbye, my friends.
Oh, and if you go around like the 3rd floor, like where you just jump off the tower, you can actually see I think Nastasia and O-Chunks like there. They're just kind of hanging around.
Cool. And the pillars are still there. I'll need to stop by Merlin's house to try and get the replacement of Tippy? Because that's the thing I do remember.
Oh, Merlin doesn't have it.
Oh, I wonder who then.
There's someone who was obsessed with Tippy and considered Tippy his only friend.
Ah, yeah, I remember now.
But he won't give it to you for free. He asks you for it for 999 coins.
Oh boy. Yikes. I wonder where I'm gonna get all that money from.
There is a good money grinding strategy. Let me look it up. It has to do with buying a catch card from like the bottom floor of Flipside, going to chapter 5-2, encountering an Amazy Daisy, and getting lucky and catching it in the card, selling it back to the guy for like 300 coins.
Oh, a gold bar, you mean?
No, like you get an Amazy Daisy card. You sell the card back to him, and he gives you like 300 coins for it. And then you buy another card if you want to like repeat the process.
Okay. Actually, I'll keep those items for now. Okay, so our, looks like our, looks like our after game is going to be a little bit long. I might have to do 2 more instead of 1. And with that being the case, I am going to have to stop for now, because it is getting late.
I'm just letting you know, if you want to do the entire after game, like, the biggest parts of it, there are actually, like, as I've said before, there are basically 4 pits of 100 trials. There's the flip side, the flop side, the Samurai Kingdom, which is all the 100 duels.
Oh yeah.
I want to point out that the flip side trials...
What about the 4th one? You mentioned the 4th one.
It's kind of a spoiler, so
Oh,
if you want me to tell you, go ahead. If not, then
no, I'll wait for that. Actually, I do want to fight the Samurai guys, but we're gonna actually, that's what we'll do next.
Okay.
In the next episode, I guess we'll go to the Samurai Kingdom and finally defeat all 100 of them. For once.
And your reward for them are more cards. Yeah, the 1,000 door partner cards.
That's fine, but we can still try and get more coins, and plus I still have a lot of items left over here. Like even an invincibility block, for crying out loud. But yes, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do next time for episode 10, finally going back to the Samurai guys, and defeating pretty much all of them. And then after the Samurai guys, either in the exact same episode, start off, or even finish the Pit of 100 Trials, but who knows how long that will take. But yeah, it just depends on how much time it will take. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, first off, thank you so much, Andmaster, for joining us again in this episode. It was nice having you again on here.
No problem. I enjoy hanging around whenever I can.
Awesome. Now, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, whether it be live here on Twitch or afterwards on YouTube. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also please don't forget to click the bell to be notified for the latest uploads. This is Jonny Games 007, over and out. God bless, and again, see you tomorrow.